Hello and welcome to the 10 Keys to Total Freedom. My name is Venus Castleberg, and the tool I wanted to talk about today is everything is an interesting point of view. This is actually one of my favorites because it helps me get out of judgment of myself and other people. So everything, every thought, feeling, and emotion that somebody else has and that you have is an interesting point of view. And if you get out of judgment of it, you can change it. But if you stay in judgment of something, you have constant resistance and you push against it. So, and the way that you use this tool is, let's say somebody has a point of view about you. Instead of letting it stick you or you going into resistance and reaction, which holds that point of view in place, you could just say to yourself a few times, interesting point of view, they have that point of view. Interesting point of view, they have that point of view. An interesting point of view, they have that point of view. And then from there, notice how much space you have, how much ease, because you're not trying to be right or wrong or make them right or wrong. You're just like, wow, that's just an interesting point of view that they have that point of view. You can also use this on yourself. So I recently had an awareness around food. I've been in alternative healthcare for 21 years, and I was a nutritional counselor, and I've done a lot of cleanses and eating regimes and read a lot of books. And so I've developed a lot of interesting points of view about food. I will tell you this. The freedom that I now have when I started to realize, oh, those are all interesting points of view. Some of them were mine, some of them weren't mine, most of them weren't mine. I just took them on as mine. But now that I see them all as an interesting point of view, I now have the freedom to choose, to choose the food that works for me, to ask my body, but ask my body not from a point of view. So think about that for a minute. It's harder to ask your body what it would like to eat, or what supplements it might want, or what kind of water, or what kind of exercise, if you already have a point of view about what's the right way to do it and what's the wrong way to do it and what's the right food to eat and what's the wrong food to eat, right? Because remember that judgment, it doesn't allow for any other possibility. It holds it in place. So if you're like, interesting point of view, I have that point of view about this food. Interesting point of view, I have that point of view about this food. And then ask your body, truth body, would this contribute to you? Will this create greater ease? And I wonder how much more you might actually be aware and have freedom to choose things that maybe you wouldn't normally choose, but because you've gotten rid of your points of view about that being bad and wrong, you could really listen to what your body is asking for. And what a gift to your body and to you that might be. Thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you next time.